You are trying to do everything right for your heart, aren't you? You diligently read the front of the labels. You choose the low-fat yogurt for breakfast, believing it's the responsible choice. You drink a glass of 100% natural fruit juice for the vitamins. You buy the brown, multigrain bread instead of the white. You've been told these are the healthy swaps. But what if I told you that you have been lied to? What if I told you that those exact healthy foods are quietly damaging your arteries day after day? This is the harsh, unspoken truth about the health halo. For decades, we were taught to fear one thing: fat. Food companies took advantage of that fear. They removed the fat, but they had to replace it with something to make the food taste good. And they replaced it with a far worse, far more insidious enemy: sugar and refined flour. You've been deceived by clever marketing. They sold you a story of health while hiding the ingredients that are accelerating heart disease. Today, we are pulling back the curtain. We are going to investigate four of the most common healthy foods that are secretly damaging your heart, especially after 60. I'll show you the marketing trick. I'll reveal the scientific mechanism of how they do the damage. And more importantly, I will provide the four true, safe, and powerful guardians to replace them with. Unmasking the four nutrition traps. Let's start with the first, and perhaps most shocking trap: the low-fat flavored yogurt. We've all been taught that low-fat means good for the heart. It seems logical. But here is the truth. When manufacturers took the natural, healthy fat out of yogurt, they were left with a sour, watery product. To fix this, they pumped it full of sugar, fruit purees, and artificial flavors. Go look at the label on your healthy breakfast. A single 6-ounce container of popular flavored yogurt can have up to 22 grams of added sugar. Let's put that in perspective. The American Heart Association, the AHA, recommends women should have no more than 25 grams of added sugar in an entire day. For men, it's 36 grams. That single healthy breakfast has already hit your absolute limit. It's often more sugar than a chocolate candy bar. But here is the mechanism of damage. This massive instant sugar load spikes your insulin. Your body panics to get this sugar out of your bloodstream. It promotes body-wide inflammation, which is the root cause of arterial damage. It also forces your liver to work overtime. Your liver cannot burn all this sugar at once, so it does the only thing it can. It converts that sugar into a dangerous type of fat called triglycerides. These triglycerides are then shipped out into your blood. This is the sludge that builds up in your blood vessels, combines with cholesterol, and clogs your arteries. This is not a health food. Let's be perfectly clear. It is a dessert in disguise. The 100% natural fruit juice. This one feels like a betrayal. It says 100% juice. It comes from fruit. It has to be good, right? The truth is, drinking juice is not the same as eating fruit, not even close. When you eat a whole orange, you get about 3 grams of priceless protective fiber. This fiber is the guardian. It slows down the absorption of the fruit's sugar, fructose. It makes you feel full. It feeds the good bacteria in your gut. Now, look at an 8-ounce glass of orange juice. That same 8-ounce glass has on average only half a gram of fiber. All the priceless protective fiber has been stripped away during the juicing process. Without that fiber to slow it down, you are drinking a glass of liquid sugar. That natural sugar hits your liver just as fast and hard as the sugar from a can of soda. It causes an identical blood sugar spike. Your pancreas floods your system with insulin to cope with the assault. This chronic high insulin state drives insulin resistance, it promotes inflammation, and it tells your body to store fat. These are the primary engines of heart disease. If you want the vitamins, eat the orange, eat the apple, eat the berries, eat your fruit. Do not drink it. The multigrain bread trap. This is one of the most clever marketing tricks on the shelf. It's brown. It has seeds and oats sprinkled on top. It says multigrain or 7-grain or hearty wheat. It feels so much healthier than plain white bread. Here is the insight. According to the FDA, the word multigrain is legally meaningless for your health. It just means many types of grains. It does not mean whole grains. In most cases, the primary ingredient is still refined, processed flour. That refined flour is just processed white flour, often dyed with caramel coloring or molasses to make it look brown and healthy. Unless the label says 100% whole grain as the very first ingredient, you are still eating refined carbs. And here is the mechanism. These refined carbs convert to sugar in your body almost instantly. They have a glycemic index just as high as plain white sugar. They spike your blood sugar. They trigger that same inflammatory insulin response. And chronic inflammation contributes directly to the buildup of arterial plaque. You thought you were eating healthy fiber, but you were actually eating sugar in disguise. Do not be fooled by the color. Do not be fooled by the seeds on top. Read the ingredient list. If the first word isn't whole, put it back. The healthy snack trap. This is the final betrayal. This includes those veggie straws, veggie chips, or even baked potato chips. The bag says, made from real vegetables. It says, baked, not fried. It must be a safe, guilt-free snack. The truth. Turn the bag over. The main ingredients are almost always potato starch, potato flour, or refined corn flour. They are sprayed with a microscopic sprinkle of spinach or tomato powder to give them color. They are, effectively, just potato chips molded into a different shape. The real danger here is twofold. First, the sodium. A single serving is a hypertensive nightmare, often over 220 milligrams, which directly spikes your blood pressure. Second, and this is the hidden danger, is the oil they are cooked in. Even when baked, they are sprayed with industrial seed oils. These are oils like soybean oil, corn oil, cottonseed, or sunflower oil. These oils are loaded with an inflammatory type of fat called omega-6. Our bodies evolved on a 1-to-1 ratio of omega-6 to omega-3 fats. Today, the modern American diet is as high as 20-to-1. This massive imbalance is a recipe for chronic, low-grade inflammation that damages the delicate lining of your arteries. This is ultra-processed food, wearing a green costume. The 4 true guardians. So, if those 4 foods are the traps, what are the true guardians? What should you be eating instead? The answer is simple. Stop eating the marketing labels. Stop eating promises from a factory. Start eating real food. The first guardian is fatty fish. This is your new replacement for those inflammatory industrial oils. This includes wild-caught salmon, mackerel, anchovies, and sardines. These fish are loaded with the healing omega-3 fatty acids known as EPA and DHA. If omega-6 fats are the fire, omega-3s are the firefighters. These are anti-inflammatory fats. The American Heart Association confirms that omega-3s are key to lowering those dangerous triglycerides, keeping your blood flowing smoothly and your heart rhythm stable. The second guardian is nuts and seeds. This is the perfect swap for those salty, processed, healthy snacks. I'm talking about walnuts, almonds, chia seeds, and flax seeds. Instead of inflammatory oils and sodium, you get powerful, heart-protective monounsaturated fats. You get fiber. You get plant sterols. The Mayo Clinic confirms that this combination actively helps lower your bad LDL cholesterol. They act like a scrub brush for your arteries, helping to keep them clean. The third guardian is dark leafy greens. This is your true source of vitamins, not the bottled juice. We are talking about spinach, kale, and Swiss chard. These are nutritional powerhouses for 2 key reasons. First, they are rich in vitamin K, which helps protect your arteries from calcification or hardening. It helps keep calcium in your bones and out of your arteries. Second, they are packed with natural nitrates. Your body converts these nitrates into a miracle molecule called nitric oxide. Nitric oxide relaxes your blood vessels, allowing blood to flow more easily. This directly helps to lower your blood pressure. The fourth and final guardian is plain Greek yogurt and berries. This is the perfect, powerful replacement for that sugary, low-fat trap. Get the plain, full-fat Greek yogurt. The healthy fat will keep you full and satisfied. It provides high-quality protein and gut-healthy probiotics. Then for sweetness, you add a handful of real berries, blueberries, strawberries, or raspberries. These berries provide powerful antioxidants called anthocyanins, which fight oxidative stress. With this combination, you get natural sweetness, high protein, healthy fat, and antioxidants. And most importantly, you get no sugar crash. You feel full, you feel energized, and you are truly protecting your heart. Conclusion: taking back control. So, as you have seen, the greatest threat to your heart health after 60 is not the junk food you already know is bad. It is the healthy fakes that you were told to trust. It's the yogurt that acts like candy. It's the juice that acts like soda. It's the brown bread that's just white bread in disguise. But the power is now back in your hands. You do not need to be a nutritionist. You do not need a PhD. You just need to be a smart ingredient reader. From now on, ignore the loud promises on the front of the box. Read the ingredients on the back. If the ingredient list is long and full of words you cannot pronounce, if sugar is one of the first 3 ingredients, put it back. I want you to do one thing today. Go into your kitchen or your pantry. Pick up one item that you thought was healthy and read the label. Were you surprised? Were you deceived? Let us know in the comments below. What healthy food in your kitchen did you realize was actually a nutrition trap? Your story could help save someone else from making the same mistake. And now that you know how to spot the healthy fakes, it is critical to understand the healthy fats that genuinely protect you. Watch our next video, the 3 best healthy fats that actually clean your arteries, to learn exactly what to eat next. This content is for informational purposes only and does not substitute for professional medical advice. Consult your doctor before making any dietary changes.